devotions every morning as a group, and it was so beautiful. I don't think I'd ever spent time with the Lord in such a serene and beautiful place, hearing the oceans crash and waves crash. But what was most beautiful, was most powerful, was seeing how everyone in my group was just growing as the trip progressed. Every day there was just new breakthrough. There was new testimony.
When I was greeted at the reservation, it was something I've never experienced before. They were just so loving and intentional with us, and they greeted us by us in a circle and us in a line following them and dancing with them. And that was very heartwarming to me because that's something that's close to their hearts, and it touched my heart.
During this trip, we got to go to soccer projects and play with the kids. It was amazing. It reminded me of time with my daughter. Being able to love on those kids and just see the joy that they had, it was heart-touching. And I wish we could have spent more time with them.
Ask God, who should I pray for? And He gave me a person with the issue of a leg problem. When we went to a women's home, I seen a woman with a leg problem. I went to her and I prayed for her. She got healed instantly. She started walking. She wasn't able to walk before, and it was just a miracle being able to see that God can still do the miraculous things that He did back then today.
So I was a little bit nervous to do this skit at first. It wasn't something I was used to doing, but I just wanted God to be present, and He was able to use all of us to portray a story that all of us could relate to. Anyone in the crowd could relate to, anyone that was acting could relate to, so I'm just glad that the audience received that as well.
I would 100% recommend this trip for someone else. It was life-changing in every single area of my life. Me personally, we got to affect other lives as well, but it's something that just changes your world, changes your perspective, and gives you a new fire and a new heart for God and for His people.
For me, the highlight of the trip was definitely hanging out with the little boys and playing soccer. They were so hungry for attention and affection, and I was just so eager to love them and to be near them and to just show them that they're worthy and they're called and they're loved by God. We just wanted to bless them with all that we had, and for me, my biggest thing to give was just love.
I definitely recommend this trip. Nobody went on this trip and is leaving the same person. And I think if you ask anybody on this trip, they'd say they're going back home with a new fire, a new passion to serve, and vision.